Alright. Hey, children. Inquire. I have an inquiry. Ow, ow. Show a little girl your sugar pearl and asked her if she's seen this before. The little girl shook her head timidly. That's unfortunate. Oh, a great sacrifice. She offered you her hand, revealing a small piece of candy.
I don't have candy like that.
I'm not asking for candy like
But
that.
I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Yes, thank you, but
Madam
why?
Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
I'm not that, I guess. I mean, I guess I'm pretty new, but, like, I'm a complete stranger. Candy spells riddle. Let's go.
I'll fire it up.
Alright. Good to know. What was I doing? No, following the marker. That's what I was doing.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
I mean, I don't think Yang Yang did it. I'm pretty sure it was Sanhua, but, you know, that's besides the point. T to use grapple.
See? Just open the util. See?
I grabbed nothing.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Oh. Can I? Oh, that it would help if I, you know, actually pressed, you know, like the right button, but you know, I did not. I did not press the right button. What are you? Are you like a bouncy boy? Ah, you are a bouncy boy. It was a bouncy boy indeed. I love when I'm right.
Oh,
Here
wait
we
a sec.
are.
Someone's looking for me.
Who could be looking for you, Shishia?
Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry, it's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late.
Bye, Shishia.
Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec.
Ma Xiaofei.
Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't worry. I'm staying with him. Rover,
Bye, Shishia.
let's go inside.
They took me far. Oh, if I use those, if I use those, does that mean I don't have to like expend like the cooldown? Does that mean like it's blocked or something? Eat this. Get it. No. Okay. I feel like you were leading me somewhere. Whereabouts were you leading me? That makes no sense at all, and I love it. Whoa. And we're up here. And I got the thing. It's a thing. Hello? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not versed enough for a challenge. Oh, any hoozles. That is... I am standing on nothing. There is nothing beneath my feet right here. Excuse you. Now there is. Alright, loading screen it is, I guess.
Reply to my message.
A
She's probably busy in
speedy.
her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
I mean, hey, that happens. You know, that happens. You know, black. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna. You know, black people. Yes, I know Shishi is new. You don't need to tell me. What does Ice Turtle do?
Synchronization.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't know this was the, like, I thought it was the turtle, but I was like, you know, it kind of looks different though. Bro's just Alright, enough of that. Enough of that.
Hey!
What is your little symbol thing down there? And like, how do I use it properly? Mortifi.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? I
Well
refuse
said.
to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Huh?
Mr. Mortifi,
I'm confused.
please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
I love when you cause offense
Not at
though.
all. It was us who bothered you.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Hi, we're
Thank
here.
you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
I like him already.
Buoyant and languid, where will the wind take you?
Cause like it has E, and hers is also E, but like what is this? What is?
Hi.
Like I don't know how to do it or whatever.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too.
Let's
Any
go.
discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
Not really, just more mysteries.
What do you think, Baizhi?
Baiji.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
What is... What is a non-destructive test, though? Like, what do you mean? Like, elaborate, please. Like, what... I don't know any other test methodology. I mean, that's
Data
a
is
straightforward
always straightforward.
solution. That it is. It is straightforward.
The first 3 tokens
But
can
data
be tested
collection
at my
is
branch's
not.
laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite studies related branches.
Again, you have too much text on the screen. Is
Yes.
I guess it is.
Mortefi is the branch of Tacitite weaponry's head within the Department of Safety.
Oh,
One
cool.
moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
I'll show
I
him
don't
all the
see anything
tokens.
special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood.
Yeah, I heard you
No,
weren't raised
I'm
in
from the New
Huanglong.
Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I mean, it's possible.
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baizhi, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded.
Interesting.
Let's find out through actual testing then.
Well, yeah, obviously.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
I mean, I'll know.
Sure,
We'll
you can.
take a quick
But
look
don't
around.
forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Alright. Hit me with it. Like an 18-wheel. You're telling me to go back to her? I want that. I'm not reading it though. I'm gonna run around and cause a havoc. Let me just like waste my ultimate real quick. Ooh, room. Ooh, more room. Ooh, read. Well used photo album rests on a table with cover slightly curved from frequent leafing through. A single photograph lay inside, seemingly cut from a newspaper, depicting a woman in white coat gazing at an infant, her face hidden from view by the angle. Paper looks
Rover.
well kept.
I don't think we'll find what we need here.
I mean, I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm just looking to interact with stuff. You see a shelf filled with an assortment of research materials and books. A feasibility report on cooking tacit discords. Court of Savante Mysteries. Mortise and tenon joints in Huanglong something. Shelf creaks under your hand. You try to study, but it's too late. Wooden block falls squarely onto your foot. Ah, it's a critical hit.
Rover!
I actually took damage from that. That's awesome. That is awesome. I actually took damage from that. I saw my health bar go down. You can't hide that from me. Okay, but like, how do I get? That's a mirror, or rather, it's a very reflective surface.
Speeding up.
Peace. Peace is above all things. That's what she reminds me of
Speaking
Tingyun's
up.
VA. I've been playing Star Rail too much. I didn't think I was gonna be able to just walk off. But no, I have freedom of movement now.
I have the
I have
equipment ready.
evolved.
I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations.
Alright, hit
now
me
let's
with it.
begin, if you're ready.
I guess,
Do
can
you
I
have any
ask about
questions before
something?
we begin?
What
When a
is an
tacit
echo
discord is
again?
eliminated, its frequency energy may linger in the form of an incorporeal manifestation, which is known as a reverberation. A resonator's terminal collects and records said reverberations, turning them into echoes that can be directed as desired. The combat
Nice.
abilities of these echoes can then be replicated through the terminal's databank module, enabling resonators to use them in battles.
Awesome.
Additionally, some echoes' abilities allow resonators to briefly transform into their shapes.
Nice. So you can turn into
Yes,
an
to some
echo?
extent. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
I guess
Can
we'll
you
begin.
try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Sorry, it seems I can't do that.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Okay, but like, will
How
I
do
turn
you
into a
define
monster?
For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
And what happens when someone
This is known as
overclocks?
overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields.
That's
We have
interesting.
established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry
That's
about that
cause
for the
I'm
time
at
being.
balance, Baija. I have
To put it
reached
simply,
inner
It
peace.
seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Yeah, sounds like a cool
I use that
terrarium
as a
idea.
metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so many mysteries about you worth exploring.
Hey, I'll let you examine my
It
body
seems
all
we need a
day
simulated combat
and
to figure
night.
out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
What are you gonna do to me? Oh.
Simulated training ground. Don't
Oh.
worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
But like, what if I don't want? Wait, really quick though. I just want to see your
Conception.
moves. What does bro do? Bro has a stand. Literally has a stand. Is it just like, is it supposed to just be like held, or is it like a blast? Oh, it's a healing thing. That's cool. Toward. What was that? Why did it bell? I clicked Tortle.
Conception.
Anyway. What's hers? Oh, she has a bird thing.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
You guys were annoying. How dare you try and shoot at me? How dare you? I did not give you permission.
Strike.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy.
Ah,
So
I
it
was
was
sending
not your
stronger
resonance ability
monsters.
either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Sounds come forth. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
ah.
Last chance. No hesitation. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
I do not do good with multiple enemies. That's all I can say.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
I have 400 health. I knew I should have healed. I knew I should have healed. Why does this always gotta happen to me, man?
I'm back to the same spot again. And this known. What is happening?
I don't know either. We are learning together.
Are those tacit discords?
I thought that was the Crownless for a second. What's bro doing over there? Is it the Crownless? No, you're like skinnier, aren't you? Okay, the Crownless one is bulkier. Yeah, bro's not crownless. Bro's very much crowned. What do you
Rover!
mean?
Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake,
Bro.
Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Bro sounded like so unconcernedly
Rover.
concerned.
Do you still remember what you saw?
Yes, yes, I do. There was a crown. There was a crown.
Can you give us some more details?
I mean, I guess it had a scythe. I don't remember
An
seeing a
enormous
scythe
moon
though.
looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres.
Uh-huh.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your
Fair.
arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Also fair.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it
Cool.
could have something to do with your unconscious mind.
Probably.
Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also
Well, I
check the
guess you better do
simulated
that.
sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thanks. I will. Convene. Resonate with various resonators and weapons through convene is an efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect powerful weapons. Oh, is that the wishing system? It is the wishing system. I guess I shall convene one time.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
She must have been
Let
guaranteed.
me witness where this encounter will take us.
She must have been the Asta. Oh gee. Really? Rectifier? Is that what it is? A rectifier? Glacio. Bro, they're just there, doing their own thing. What can I say? The whapping one. I don't know. They like all look the same, and I get like they're the standard banner ones, right? Jianshin, Angwan, Encore, Calcharo. I mean, if I can pick, I'd rather pick her, to be honest. I think she's pretty cool. Her weapon is gauntlets. Hey, I like me gauntlets. Verena, mid. He's ice? How is he ice? That just does not compute. Where's... No, you don't have... Oh, Electro. There it is. Electro. I was like, what's the name of it? And then Spectro. What is okay, but like, what is Spectro? That's all I want to know. Like, everything else is concrete. You know, you got wind, fire, ice, and lightning. What is Spectro? Good old Calcharo. Calcharo is pretty cool. I like the markings on his forehead and everything, but Jianshin, if I can pick, I'ma pick her. So, you know, there's that. Is shiny. I like that as well.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Cool. Also, I like these corals. They're pretty. Okay, this is the This is the starter one. That's what I was trying to say. And this is the character one. Hello? Can you show me these redheads? Pretty please. Dungeon. Oh, she's sword. You know, we got Shishia, pistols. And Mortify, also pistols. Very cool. Bro, you sure you're not a lizard? He's cool. He's cool. But I don't know anything about him, so I don't know if I necessarily want him. Okay, I get it. You're telling me to pick one. I get it. But like, what even are these? What even are you? They take a different one? That's interesting. That's interesting indeed. This is the pistol one, right? That's the rectifier, and then that's a sword. But I don't think that's necessarily... I mean, like, maybe the sword, maybe the pistols, but these two were pistol users. This is a sword user. So, like, what's the rectifier for? Baija has joined the team. She be added to the team. Team lineup. But I don't want to get rid of Shishia.
Show me the action.
But I don't want Shishia. I mean, maybe I want Baija. Maybe I want Baija. Also, what was that, interesting. Team, what is this? Time stop? That's interesting. The character or other characters on a nearby team that activates an outro skill gain 38% resonance, liberation damage, deepen for 14 seconds, or until they are switched off field, leaping flames, fusion damage. Interesting. Interesting. And if I were to, like, do you just because I want to know what your outro skill is. Your intro outro skill. Heals the next character. Other characters on a nearby team that activates an outro skill by up her max HP. Also gain all type damage deepen. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're not gonna do that one though. Oh, I see. I see the gauntlets. Okay. It is, it's so much better than Genshin. Oh, what can I say? It's just so much better than Genshin.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
I appreciate it.
Mr. Mortifi, can we have the test results?
Yeah, maybe.
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We've scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However,
Okay.
it's missing a crucial component.
I figured.
We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
You're
I
quite
have
the
some
expert.
basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't
You're
have
right.
taken me this
The
long if we were dealing
lock-picking
with
lawyer.
Tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
I mean, we could brute force it, but that takes the fun out of it.
No need to ask him. I can help you with this.
Okay.
I
You
just
just
need
said
some
you
time to think it
couldn't.
over.
You just said you didn't know.
One moment. I have an incoming call.
Okay. Lay it on me. Excuse you, what do you mean connection error?
What is it? You certainly are well informed.
Who isn't these days?
It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks like a purring
We
cat
haven't
now.
even asked him to help us with assembling.
And he just
It looks
naturally
like
lends us a
Mr.
hand.
Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, but I want to like. Oh, that's Pioneer Podcast. Yeah, you've been replaced. Okay, that's not as much of like a great sword as I was expecting, but it's still cool. I mean, it's more practical of a great sword, rather. Investigate the surrounding or talk to. Okay, but like, what's surrounding? I mean, I already clicked on everything, didn't I? Well, I guess I can click on this over here. I'm not reading it. Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, can that lass be
I will protect.
That's cool. That's cool. And what is a shield? I like her. I like her a lot. That's what I'm gonna go with right now. But yeah, I don't have any other surroundings to explore. So I've already went in here. Oh, I guess I haven't done this one, huh? An unusual device is a complex structure and a groove that can fit an entire arm. That is a very big groove. It's cool to touch. As you press your arm into it, you feel something sharp and felt a slight pang of pain.
Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Ah, danger's my middle name. Again with the damage taking. I love it. I love that these random things are just doing damage to me. It's just a tiny box, but filled with random engineering parts. But what's glowing? Why is there like a resonance thing? What's this about? If I don't understand why the designer made it so noticeable, maybe they simply forgot to include a button for turning off the lights. Just a shiny box filled with random engineering parts. But it's shiny. If I don't understand why the designer, maybe they figured out, but I want to touch it. Alright, I give. I yield. We'll talk to Baija, or not Baija, Mortefi, whatever his name is. Indeed. Oh, that's right.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking.
Hey, I
Your
love when someone
workshop?
does that.
That hellish place?
That's hilarious.
Stop sweet-talking me. I get it.
Relatable. Relatable, boys, relatable.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial.
Yes. Yes, we should.
It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Zhang Li's workshop.
Zhang Li.
I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
You're not
Division
coming
of
with us?
labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Zhang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines.
That's hilarious. I mean, it doesn't sound like a
Considering its
pleasant
dreadful conditions,
place.
I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
Nah, about.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
I suppose, Yang Yang, if we must, if you insist.
I will protect.
Okay, but like, what's the resonance beaner do? Where are you pointing me? I do have to go in there? I was just in there.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifee's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Also, I've already touched everything. I knew it was the box.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifee.
Well, then let's do just that. What can I say? What can I say?
Mr. Mortifee, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Uh-huh. What is it, Baija? What is the world is going on here? I'm all
The
ears.
mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it.
I mean, I
From
didn't
the
think there
purple
was
leaf
going
it
to be anything
presented,
unusual.
I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish.
That's interesting.
This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
If you say so. Yes, please explain it.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including
The
formation
lament.
of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These
Not
are
the
collectively
gravity
called
lost.
the wave-worn phenomena.
Anyway, I'm 100% a person to just be like, I totally know what you mean. Continue. So, always give me an option in the game.
And the lament was the start of it all.
The lament.
As for the sugar
Where?
pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
I figured, yeah.
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
I mean, that would make sense.
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are
Bah.
organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Nice. Alright, three branches represent time, the four symbols represent the card. Just force it open.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Uh-huh. So it's like a time-based filing system. I mean, hey.
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
I mean, I'm a time-based filing system kind of guy, too.
It's an elegant system indeed.
That it is, Mortefi.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner, too.
Let's go find the archives about the Sugar Pearl. It would make sense that the two would be connected. I've reattained the sundial, I suppose.
I found it.
Investigate.
It's located on the way shelf.
The way shelf? Alright. Where's the way shelf?
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
Okay, but like, what are these? Cool. Cool. Are those the only one? Okay. Read. June 16th at 3 p.m. I'm not reading this. June 16th, 3
There
p.m.
are 2 photos here.
One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant.
Huh.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past a mad scientist to year of way all something. Stupid redacted stuff.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
I mean, if you say so. I didn't read it, so I wouldn't know. Hi, Yang Yang.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Talking about
We
the time
have
indicating on
the symbol
sundial.
Wei now. This should go with the time part.
Yes.
But we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone.
No, we cannot. We need a direction.
Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
The founding of
Jinzhou was the most
Jinzhou.
recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are the Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the
Why did it
catalyst
do
to found
that?
Jinzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it.
The
Crownless
Crownless?
is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it.
Makes sense, makes sense.
With the limited information available,
That's
some
a map.
researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian.
Threnodian. Yeah, please explain
When it comes
things.
to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off. According to the reports,
Okay.
the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered.
And it was in the Gorgeous Spirits
Our
too.
sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle.
Sure.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Yeah, about the sugar pearl.
Life has never been easy after the lament. But I still remember that sweetness from my childhood. The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected,
Was what?
children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high.
Okay.
Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed,
But they
we
didn't
owe
fail.
our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices.
I suppose.
If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
I don't know.
Is it related to your past? Or is it...
Maybe she's trying to tell us something else.
Are you saying that the information contained in the sugar pearl doesn't directly point to your identity?
I wouldn't think so.
Rover, about the sugar pearl, what do you think, Rover?
Talk about all
Let's
the
look
tokens.
back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle.
Sure.
Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask.
Uh-huh.
However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe.
Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to
Weed out the
She
wrong
needed to
recipients.
ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access.
I mean,
If it
that's
were
a
you,
reasonable
Ying Ying,
conclusion.
What would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Uh-huh. I guess we got our sugar pearl back. Okay, but where are we going? Okay. I was tired of being in here.
Let's take it slow.
What are you, lazy? You have a great sword. That's what a sentinel is. Thanks for the reminder. I like
I'm
completely
back!
forgot.
I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Make it sound like I'm old.
Baiji said he is in great health. No issues to report.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I took off the
We
autoplay.
made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How'd it go
Yeah,
for
nothing
you?
Special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chimpi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down.
Makes
I
sense.
received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
Yeah, looks like you had a fruitful
betcha.
day.
All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet
Okay.
you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
I never thought I'd ever hear that in a game. I'll be there.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
You know, San Juan's prepared a room
Talk
for
about
me.
hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
I'd like some time alone. The moon. But no, the real question is, okay, cool. I don't want to change the specific time though. It's an interesting way of doing it though. I don't know why I would do this. I don't know if like it relates to any quests or anything. But yeah, what does direction have to do with anything? You know? Nah. Really? Really? I miss the pillar? You know what? You know what, Tetra? You're mine. There's pickable fruit, like, just here. I would have never expected.
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Yes, please.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
I agree.
What do you say, Rover?
I love it.
Looks
It's
like
just the way I
Badger's
like
locked
it.
herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baijer leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's not try that.
Now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, All that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right?
Yeah.
So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Well, the thing is, you gotta start easy, right? You gotta get them hooked in. Look at
As
the
for the
mangosteen
mangosteen,
first.
We got people selling these at the market nearby. You might find some clues there.
I'm interested in what
Mangosteens
directions
are
they might
not
have come from.
Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor?
That we should.
Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
Yes. What dream did I have?
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing
it's
in a
that
certain
one.
direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before.
I couldn't find the right moment.
Resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for
That
me if
is.
you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, alright, Yang Yang?
I'm sure you meant the other way around.
Without a doubt.
Let us know if you need anything, Shishia. Cool event. The cursor. Ooh. I can get her. I want her. What is that idol? That idol had no reason being as good as it was. Okay, all these can go into level 10. This is, oh, that's the outro skill. I see. Ascendant Aces. Oh, you're the trial, I see. Awakening Journey. What are you? Oh, you're just the normal lustrous tide. I see. Voyages begin. 45 and claim. Adversity. Yuan Wu. Chasm Guardian. I mean, I'm good. He kind of looked doofy. I don't like the Chasm Guardian. He looked doofy. Gimme. I'm just robbing these people.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too.
What do
if
you
feel
mean
like
echoes?
Head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Okay, maybe.
Yang Yang, did you hear that?
Yeah,
Is that
did you
someone
hear that?
crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shizia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws it in.
You're right, I can. Increase the resonator to overcome the upcoming challenges. It's like Yang Yang, but I'm not using Yang Yang. Auto select. Clear. Get out of here. But no, I like the unique basic attacks. and whatnot. That's great. Alright, hello Yan. I will call you Yan, and you can't stop me from calling you Yan. What do you mean simulation resonance potion? What are you talking about? Hello Yan. Hey new guy, care for some sparring? Necessary training will keep your mind sharp. Remember, you have no chance for mistakes out there. Alright, hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. I want to use her. Am I? Oh, I was just pressing 4. That's why. I want to use. Okay, but like, where's the enemies?
I will protect. Now it's my turn. Steady there.
Okay, but like, what is this? Oh, just like kind of like reflects it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I will protect.
I just used her bullet to blow him
Attack
up.
is the best defense.
That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. I still don't understand how to use her resonance thing. Her little resonance bar, but you know. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Exit. Get me a little bit of experience. It means I get rewarded sooner. Alright, hit me with it again. I don't know what I'm doing other than fighting mobs, but, you know, I appreciate it anyway. After all, I got to try out my
Self-awareness
characters.
leads to wisdom.
Oh. Okay. I see now.
Defense of the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Echoing March.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens.
Hey, it's
That
her.
place is now off limits.
I have her.
What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Shifting shoulder. What does that
You
mean?
must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please. I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
What's with all the camera angle changes?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Now I'm going
Well,
through whether you like it or
Everything
not.
seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives.
But I
Besides,
don't like peace.
General Gian
Peace is
is
boring.
currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all.
I mean, that's
understand
fair.
your concern.
I
don't
I
wanna be a
understand as
bother.
well.
Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek.
But the one we seek,
It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
I have an access pass. I have an access pass.
Your access pass has been verified.
Okay, but like, can she come with me?
Just you two?
The monk over there is coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
You can't do anything now.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Master Yanjin.
Sure.
Janshin explained why she wanted to leave the city. She told that person she looked for.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland? Mm-hmm, exactly.
Then let's go over there. You know anything about mangosteen?
It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Thanks for the tip on how to pick out the good ones. Yeah, where are you
I grew up
from?
in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters.
Yeah,
One
typical.
day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills.
True.
So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn. According to what I've
I
gathered,
don't ask other
Mr.
questions.
Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland.
Okay.
Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
I mean, let's
Of
go
course.
together. Alright, let's go. Womp. You're dead. Waka 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 waka. Waka. Waka 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 waka. Hello.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I
We're
am
here for
Yan Yan,
questions.
an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan.
Juya.
The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
We'll find out.
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see.
Thank you.
But like, I did not have to walk
Now, if
very
you're heading
far.
that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Yes.
Sure, we will.
I want to fight enemies.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Oh, I was like, where's her? Oh no. Pet? Whoa. Someone was happy. Feed. Sit. Stand. As a well-behaved dog. Sensor. I didn't see anything. I see what I'm supposed to see now. I shall follow the lights. What are you? You're a training dummy? Is like that all? I mean, cool if it is, but bomb.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
Bro's like broken.
They don't look like soldiers.
I mean, they obviously must be outlaws.
Let's take it slow.
No, you're just lazy.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
It's not
Excuse
blind,
me,
I saw
about
it.
this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let him run off. Murderize him.
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
People saying that usually
What
had a
happened?
choice.
Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
True.
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
Where?
You shouldn't be stealing
Where?
public property.
Where?
Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
I'm not that nice.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
True. But I don't trust people. That's the issue.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not
'Cause
feeding
they're
us all with
assholes.
your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang Yang, please step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
And they're dead.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when
Why
I already gave
do
you
I have a
food
she?
and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Yeah, who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich.
True.
It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't
True.
understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
Sounds like a
came from
you
a
problem.
seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then
Such a
why
shame.
does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Yes, Captain. Trial Resonator left the party. Good. I didn't want her anyway. Mine's better. the decryption by connecting the same color. Well, that's obvious. You just do this and that. Well, there you go. Easy.
Let's take it slow.
Oh, shut up. You know I'm good. Hello, traveler. Yeah, no duh. Time to run up the wall. Hello. It's a pressure platform indeed. No. What do I
Those
need
thorns
to
are
do?
blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Teeth. Oh.
Excited for what's inside? Aren't you adorable?
Ow.
I will protect.
I don't know, I just kind of like walked around them. So, was it necessary? Oh. And they're on fire. And they're gone. Awesome. Oh, I see. It was like really in the middle of it. Okay. There we go.
Sometimes I pretend that.
Up we go. Arrive at the rear guard's base. Okay, I'm very confused as to like what's the rear guard and what's
Master
the.
Tinsing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Yeah, they're kind of depressing.
How reliable.
I love this turtle. Turtle's great.
Everyone stand down.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
We need more
The approval
supplies.
process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go!
True.
Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello.
You new here? Are you backups too?
No. Do you need me
Wait,
to
you
kill
don't
some
look like one of us.
monsters? I'll go kill some monsters for you though.
I am Yang Yan, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Show the Midnight Rangers badge.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this.
Bro is swamped.
Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately.
I take
I'm
me
sorry.
to him.
Could you do me a favor?
Bro,
The
just
wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
yeah. Could you
Just
be like
make
a
sure they're
little more
safe.
specific?
The medics will take care of their wounds.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright, bye. Don't die out there.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
That it doesn't.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know.
I know.
I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Indeed. Especially when you're fighting monsters. But always remember, be careful when fighting monsters, lest you become a monster yourself. I wish like the cursor was like a little bit smaller relative to everything else. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Bro's running on nothing. I don't know what the proper way to get here was, but I'm here.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
I mean, yeah, now's not the time for bravado.
My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
I did it, guys. Mission accomplished. Bro, you good?
Are you alright?
You good, cuz?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You don't
It's
seem okay.
I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Hello, medic.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
I am tired.
They look
But not of
badly
this
injured.
game. This game's been great so far. I'm
Don't
loving the
worry.
combat.
They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved.
I mean, that's good.
Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers.
I would hope
Resonators
so,
in
yeah.
the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
I would
They are
say
the
there
ones
are
keeping our
heroes,
people
but I'm the
safe.
main character.
What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please
True.
don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time.
True.
Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
Yes,
The
that'd be nice
quartermaster
to
isn't
know.
here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
I mean, these options are the same
Here
thing,
are
but
some
yeah.
recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Bro, we're just handing out information. Bro's just handing out information, but I respect it. This is the lift? Oh my lord. It's huge. It's also fast. I would think we would need to take more time. Oh. I was like, where do I need to go? Yes. Give me the beacon. Nice. I love that animation. It looks like desert over here. Withering front line. I went north? How did I get, like, here? I guess, like, I'm not that far away, but, like, this is so much farther than, like, I was. It feels like I teleported over here. I want to go here, though. Like, genuinely, I want to go there. Restart the radar. I love how lively it feels. I appreciate it. I just want to say
Have you
that.
confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
We're looking for
Excuse
someone.
me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover,
I
and
am
this
Rover.
is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Tell him about the person Shanjian's looking for.
Juyen. So, he never sent a letter home? Not even once?
No.
The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up.
Oh, cool.
Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Thanks for the backstory. Yeah, do you need
I
our
saw
help?
you help arrange the wounded there. Your Sholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
Yeah, no problem. And also, yeah, you do
Jinzhou
see
is the
that you're
gateway to
busy.
Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The tacit discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly.
Then he's gonna
Supply
murder
is
them
the
all.
lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage.
That did seem like it is the case.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
We'll be there soon.
What are you doing?
What's going on?
Please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
I mean, I'd pull out a grenade too, to be honest.
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament
Oh,
caused a
I
global
didn't.
technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand
Nice.
grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
Cool. Anyway, what do you know about the
Well, it's not a
mangosteen?
local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Fair. Thank you, that is all. I just needed to know that it was to the south. Why is that, like, obtain... Whatever. What is the event thing? Oh, because I got 5. Okay, cool. Awesome. It sounds so depressing. I love it.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. Zhuyan
Yeah,
is
he
a
didn't wanna
man
leave.
full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords.
I mean,
The
hey.
journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war.
Such as every war.
Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
Everyone
I,
has a
too,
part to
found
play.
What Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So you
I
beat him
didn't
up?
mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight?
You
The
pretended
shape
to
changes,
lose.
but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity. Yes, I pretended to lose, but Zhuyan saw it through. After our fight, Zhuyan admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight the tacit discords. He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield requires physical and mental strength,
That it does?
and he was not yet prepared for that. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell. Sayonara. I gotta talk to Yang Yang again. I'm sorry, I'm just getting tired of Yang Yang.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Perhaps
Have
the
you
moment
thought of
hasn't arrived
something,
yet.
Rover?
I think.
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the Mangosteen's route of transportation?
Yeah, it comes from the south.
The Quartermaster said the Mangosteens are transported by boat from the south.
I think that's the other part of the puzzle.
We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
I'm sure they're fine. Bro's literally resonating. And there he be.
General! Follow the Qinglong to war!
Hoorah! Hoorah! Oh. Oh, cool. Ow. Ow. That's mean. You're mean. What does this bird do? That bird did things. I did not see what the things were, but the bird did things. There's a sword wielder? That's, I mean, interesting. Like, his fighting style seems 100% more like Pole Army. Impertinence Heron, Death Incarnate. Whoa. Calm down, buddy.
Retreat to advance.
Oh. Ah.
Bide the time.
No. I'm no good. Ah.
Back. Bide the time.
Ah. I thought I could parry that. I was unable to parry that. It was not a parryable action. No. No. Dude, why do I have no stamina? I need my stamina.
Retreat to advance.
would like to switch back to that.
Fear no more. Time to fight back.
Alright, I swear I'm hitting these dodges, but I'm clearly not hitting these dodges.
Tell truth with facade. Wind Rider. Break. Retreat to advance.
Ah.
Tell truth from facade. Hard stop.
Bro's hurting. Bro's hurting.
Hide the time.
No.
Retreat to advance.
Alright, I clicked on that. Oh, bro lost his head. I just noticed that.
Time to fight back.
Okay, I'm confused on that. That confused me.
Hide the time.
Ah,
Wind Rider.
you know what? I'm gonna do that again.
Tell truth from facade.
Keep pressing tab instead of Q.
Set.
Bro's literally killing me.
Fight back.
Alright. I hit that.
Wind Rider. Hide the time.
I also don't like that you keep unlocking it.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I may have resonated with
I
a
was
tacit
worried.
discord.
You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
What woman in red? Oh wait, no, I guess I remember now. I'm gonna describe the woman in
who
red.
can control the tacit discords.
Yes.
Could it be one of the Fraxitas? Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's
The battle
not right.
itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that
Why is that
battlefield
ribbon
must
so
be
bouncy?
connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is.
There's
But
always been a
I didn't
voice.
hear anything or sense any frequencies.
Maybe I can. Maybe I can what?
Rover?
I was like, what's happening?
According to Baja, The leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
I mean, alright.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I guess we figured out the leaf, though. Bro just gave me some pistols. A guidebook unlock F2. Okay, hello. I have returned. I am here. I am back, doing another outro, cause I didn't think to make an outro, cause I'm dumb. But yeah, that was the what was that, chapter 2, I think. You know, we got to play with GN there for a minute. I suck, I know. I've gotten a little better since then. I don't know how much, but a little better. And you know, have Encore now. But you know, that's besides the point. That's you know, irrelevant right now. We'll get to that later. You know, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If you actually watched this whole 2-hour thing, I don't know who would watch this whole 2-hour thing for nobody, but whatever. Here I am. Have a good one, and next one's gonna be the Scar story, cause it's already recorded. That one actually has an outro though, so we won't be back at this mountaintop. At least for that one. The chair of power. Alright. That's all. Just wanna come over here, tell you hi, and bye, and thank you for watching, and you know, like, comment, subscribe, all, you know, all the YouTuber BS. Take care, you know, check out my Twitch whenever I decide to start streaming again. Bye.